Discover the new 2021 Jeep Compass for Brazil with more performance, design, sophistication, and technology. New generation debuts the most modern, powerful, and highest torque turboflex engine produced in Brazil, with turbo diesel producing 170 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. New Compass is the first to receive Adventure Intelligence Plus platform. Model arrives with new versions S-Series Flex and Special Series 80 Years Flex and Diesel. This medium-sized SUV brings new autonomous driving tech and at least 6 airbags. T270 versions feature Sport Driving Mode, wider entry angle, and Jeep Traction Control Plus. TD350 Turbo Diesel engine comes updated with an exhaust gas after-treatment SCR system, anticipating compliance with the Proconve L7 standards scheduled for 2022. The following presentation is for the European model Compass, but most of the information applies to the Brazilian market vehicle.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the presentation of the new Jeep Compass. Today we will discover together all the product news in terms of design, safety, technology and functionality. We have taken the Compass to the next level because this model is fundamental to the brand's evolution. Compass is the first Jeep launch in Europe for the Stellantis group. On the one hand, it confirms the global positioning of the brand, on the other, its ambitions in this region. In Europe, Jeep has grown the most of any brand in the last 10 years. Sales have increased fivefold. That growth has been maintained in 2021, as our market share improvement demonstrates. The Compass has played and will play a leading role in this growth. This is the model that has marked Jeep's return to the C SUV, which is the most important segment in the UV market. 2 million sales in Europe in 2020, equivalent to about 40% of SUVs sold, and to about 1/5 of the passenger cars total. From 2017 to date, we have sold more than 200,000 Compass, that account for over than 40% of all Jeep sales in Europe. These numbers go to show how Compass is central to the Jeep development strategy, and are the reason why we constantly update and improve the product. All these improvements went hand in hand with the production startup of Compass at Melfi. Manufacturing the car at Melfi has brought us closer to our European customers, and not just from a symbolic point of view. Delivery lead times have fallen from 6 to 3 months. From 2017 to today, Compass has brought a large number of new customers to the brand, offering new responses to new mobility needs. But who are the customers of the new Compass and what are they looking for in a car? We call them pragmatic dreamers. Like all customers in this segment, they are rational, which means they give importance to value and content. But differently from the usual C SUV customer, they also look for a car able to answer to their emotional needs of freedom and adventure. The new Compass is the car that responds to all these desires and meets all these expectations. Those who prefer to experience a full relationship with nature without sacrificing the best of technology and without breaking their ties with social media can find in the new Compass the promise of a dream that can come true. The new Compass has fundamentally evolved in all features and specifications which matter more to European customers, such as style, technology, safety, sustainability, and functionality. Let's start off from the design because this is a major focus for our customers. The style of the new Compass now reaches new levels of refinement and modernity in the bodywork as much as in the interior, which was completely renewed.
The same way as living things change shape to integrate into their habitat, Jeep has always done it. And its story tells us. Jeep has always adapted to all-terrain off-road obstacles. In recent years, we are facing a new adventure to adapt our Jeep to the concrete jungle of our cities. We are also adapting to the different mobility needs that its global presence requires it to meet. This development pathway leads us to speak a more European language, emphasizing the quality of finishes and the centrality of in-car technology. We are not only presenting a new car, but also a consistent design strategy. We are previewing many formal concepts we will see in the upcoming Jeep models. At the same time, we've safeguarded the brand trademarks, the pillars of Jeep design, because authenticity is one of our key values. The new Compass is a 100% Jeep, and you can see at the first glance, from the 7-slot and the legendary grille, from the trapezoidal wheel arch, and from the wide and bold appearance. But the new Compass is also a 100% Compass, and remains true to the dual vocation that is part of its concept since launch. Two themes, Trailock and Urban, expressed by two different design approaches. Again, the new Compass represents a development introducing a third soul, the more elegant, refined S version. Let's now look at the transversal pillar, common to the exterior and the interior. We worked around few important concepts: the horizontal line, wide and stratified graphics, modernity and technology, sophistication with a European taste, customization based on modularity, and, for sure, functionality. We consider the history our run-up to make a leap into the future, reminding us of our tradition while discovering innovative concepts. For example, speaking of the modern interpretation of the grille and lights, the grille has become more horizontal, a recurring theme in Jeep's history. For example, on the XJ, the Cherokee of the 90s, and the bent-over grille comes instead from the 90s TJ. Horizontal lines has been achieved with this simple recipe. The grille has a minimal treatment that makes it more modern. The Durell have been moved from the bumper to the main headlight. The lights are slimmer with an additional of full LED technology. We connected the side black graphics with the central air intake slot, resulting in a layered design. The lower air intake and skid plate are wider. This line gives the impression of a wider car with more placement and greater presence on the road. And moving to the back, we find the same horizontal approach in designing the new taillight signature. The interiors follow the same formal concept which define the new Jeep language: horizontality, wider and stratified graphics, modernity and technology, sophistication with a European flair, modular customization and functionality, to which the frame structure concept is added. Dashboard, central tunnel and door panels have been redesigned. The effect is a wider interior with the prestigious material and technical details in evidence. The framed dashboard speaks a new language: a first frame that runs around the main volume, a second internal frame and an horizontal fascia. There are different possible treatments for all three levels, with a large number of combination of materials, textures and colors, from the sophistication of leather to the practicality of fabrics, to the high-tech feeling of aluminum and carbon fiber. The overlap of volumes, material and fabrics gives to the dashboard a three-dimensional design, developing horizontally in a high architectural way. The horizontal fascia is elegant and essential, with ultra-slim air vents that disappear between the main frame and the inner fascia. The controls are full digital and we have an ergonomic pad in the middle of the dashboard. The Full HD 10.25 inches digital instruments panel with edge design completes the tech specification, accentuating the feeling of modernity. The interior storage has also been redesigned to enhance functionality, another authentically Jeep concept. The new central tunnel is higher and offers a large, almost 5-liter storage compartment under the central armrest, with an additional 2.4 liters compartment next to the gear lever, to store a mini tablet or other small accessories. A series of highly functional solutions that increase storage compartment space almost 3 times. The functionality of the Traillock version is also emphasized on the exterior. We have a new bumper, a new grille, a new skid plate with an improved approach angle. The bumper is higher to protect the vehicle from small bumps, stones and protruding obstacles. For the same reason, the radar has been moved from the lower air intake to the central slot, where it is better protected. This version is very different from the other trims, which are designed to be driven mainly on road. In summary, with its new style, the new Compass became more modern and bolder. We added character and sophistication, respecting the specificity of its features, without betraying the Jeep authenticity.
On the new Compass, the style developments come together with many product innovations in the most important areas for the customers of this segment: technology, functionality, connectivity, safety, and sustainability. The new Compass is the first Jeep in Europe to adopt Uconnect 5, the best infotainment system ever in a Jeep. Uconnect 5 is based on Android, the most widespread platform in the world. 5 times faster to offer ultra-rapid response and instantaneous journey recalculation. Always connected, so all updates can be made over the air. An Ultra HD capacitive touchscreen of up to 10.1 inches provides control over all functions. And inputs are easier with touch and swipe, just like a smartphone. Let's see how it works.
Practically no limits to what we can do with the new Compass infotainment. The voice assistant recognizes our voice commands. The wake word, "Hey Jeep," is all we need to make Compass interact. Through Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, the system recognizes our phone with no need for cables. The latest Tomtom Navigator tracks our journey on interactive 3D maps with live updates on weather and traffic conditions. Amazon Alexa answers our questions, chooses our favorite music while we're driving, and can even interface with our smart home systems. And of course, the My Uconnect app enables Jeep customers to manage all the car's features and its maintenance, even remotely. The in-car instruments are fully digital with full HD resolution and are based on a 10.25 inches cluster that offers over 20 configuration options in 5 customizable menus for a unique and intuitive experience.
Thanks to the technology systems we have adopted, the new Compass offers a new in-car experience, 100% wireless. No more cables to get broken, tangled up, or in the driver's way. Smartphones and tablets connect to the network fast and with no jacks. Can be charged using the wireless charging pad standard across the lineup. Technology makes life on board easier in many other respects too. A high-resolution camera offers 360-degree view around the car, making it easier to park. And the hands-free power liftgate provides access to the boot even when your hands are busy. Not only the most pragmatic of us, we all look for the best possible safety feature in a car. The new Compass takes on the latest technologies such as the full LED lights, which improve visibility by 100% compared to the big xenon headlights, or the new safety systems that optimize its dynamic behavior in every situation. Let's see them.
Maximum attention to safety on the new Jeep Compass with the latest generation ADAS system, including as standard across the lineup, traffic sign recognition, which reads and interprets the road signs, intelligent speed assist, which automatically keeps the car within the speed limit advertised, drowsy driver alert, which alerts the driver when fatigue makes their attention falter, and automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist recognition, which slows the vehicle down to a complete stop to avoid or mitigate accidents that could occur. But the biggest new feature is Highway Assist, combining adaptive cruise control and lane sensor to automatically adjust speed and trajectory. The car automatically stays in the middle of the lane at a sensible distance from the vehicle in front for a carefree driving experience.
Thanks to the Highway Assist, the new Compass is the first Jeep in Europe to reach Level 2 autonomous driving. It's now time to have a look under the bonnet. The powertrain offer is built to meet every need and to be suitable for any driving style.
Urban use can go for the 4x2 models with new Euro 6D final compliant petrol engines from the GSE family. 130 horsepower with transmission and 150 horsepower with dual clutch automatic transmission. Those looking for an affordable long journeys or for business use can opt for the new Euro 6D final compliant diesel multi-jet. 130 horsepower, higher than the previous model, with consumption 10% lower and 11 grams less CO2 per kilometer in the WLTP cycle. Customers seeking Jeep's unbeatable four-wheel drive will find the plug-in hybrid 4xe models, the 4x4 Evolution by Jeep, 190 or 240 horsepower, thanks to the extra 60 horsepower provided by the rear electric motor, with average CO2 emissions between 44 and 47 grams per kilometer, and average consumption between 1.9 and 2.1 liters per 100 kilometers.
4xe is the new 4x4 according to Jeep, that evolves the very concept of capability, adding sustainability, efficiency and simply more fun. And the new Compass 4xe represents the essence of Jeep's green philosophy, stress-free autonomy range, the option of selecting full electric mode or to exploit the combined power of the two drive systems, with great flexibility and efficiency, provided by up to 50% higher torque, instantly delivered by the electric engine. And all the safety of the 4x4 by Jeep in any driving situation, terrain or route. The new Compass is offered in 5 trim levels, plus the launch edition dedicated to Jeep's 80th anniversary. All versions offer exceptional value, with safety, technology and connectivity systems provided as standard across the lineup. At the top of the range, the new S trim, offering the best in refinery and comfort. And Traillock, the off-road specific version to really go beyond any obstacle, beyond any challenge in all driving conditions, and with an even more distinctive touch of style.
Control, power, acceleration, response in low gears comes together with unbeatable off-road performance in terms of approach, departure and breakover angles, ground clearance and water fording. The structural characteristics of the vehicle, paired with the 4xe hybrid traction and select terrain four-wheel drive lock and four-wheel drive low mechanical systems, make Trailhawk the best SUV in its class for capability on any kind of journey. An offer designed to satisfy the most demanding and boldest pragmatic dreamers who trust Jeep not only for their daily mobility, but also to meet their need for freedom.
The new Compass is the compact urban SUV that makes the everyday adventures we all deserve smarter, safer and more fun. It's pretty much all new but the name. It is new in the way it meets the need for rational content, but at the same time it's authentically Jeep, in the way it guarantees the promise of a dream that can come true. Because 80 years later, Jeep remains Jeep, a synonym of freedom, adventure, authenticity and passion. The freedom to go anywhere, do anything with the most connected Jeep ever, courtesy of the new Uconnect 5 system. The adventure of enjoying a drive in complete safety in any situation, guaranteed by the first Jeep on the European market with Level 2 autonomous driving. The authenticity of always staying true to itself, with a renewed style in the bodywork and in interior, pushing Jeep's trademarks toward a more European taste. And the passion, reminding us once again that you don't drive a Jeep, you live it. Jeep has a certain very special ability of gradually revealing new aspects of its brand spirit, and always keeping in step with a changing world. That's how it makes it easier to do everything we always do every day, but it also offers an opportunity for imagination and to create your very own personal adventure, as we can see in the next video. Let me thank you and leave you with the commercial presenting the new Compass to the world's pragmatic dreamers.